Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Now, I was going to invest some gold today, but upon closer inspection, it seems that John has already upgraded his holding here to a castle. So if we go ahead and look at our government type, a few of our lords north of the wall have actually gone ahead and converted, or at least converted to feudalism, or built themselves some castles. As you can see, we have one here, and I think we also have one up in Tusk Point as well. So these guys have actually started converting the north, so we won't have to invest any gold up here. What we will have to invest, though, is some manpower so we can expand our reach anymore. Can we declare any wars up here? We can declare war on Hardhome. Why don't we claim this one? The High Lordship. Let's go ahead and take that. 45 prestige. That's going to be nice. We have a little bit of war to do today in today's episode. Let's go ahead and raise the men-at-arms. We can also test out our new dragon spears. Yes, I think the dragon spears are new, aren't they? We don't have any of our special cavalry yet, though. Aemon Costagar, a nobleman, has fulfilled his solemn oath and has departed this world under the mantle of his white cloak. Aemon died of old age. Aemon was a skilled knight who acquitted himself with aplomb in the service of his liege King Aegon VI, being well regarded for his skill at arms. With his departure to the Seven Heavens, the duty now falls to fill the vacancy amongst the renowned ranks of the White Cloaks. Bring me the greatest knights in all of the realm. You know that the kingdom is very much at peace when all of your Kingsguard are dying due to old age. We've built a training grounds in King's Landing. That's looking good. We'll probably invest some more money in King's Landing today. I also want to improve my men-at-arms as well. Who do we have here? So we have Raymond Petrick. To the sensible Aegon, I would be honoured to serve within your Kingsguard. You shall come to the capital to take your vows. My Kingsguard Raymond kneels before me, swearing to exchange his life for mine, to obey your word and keep your confidence, to speak their mind or hold their tongue at your beck, and to defend the honour of your name, your dynasty and your throne. He rises, now pledged toward you with all his strength, and to give his blood for yours. Rise, Sir Raymond. There we go. We filled out our Kingsguard once again. Look at all these criminals. But no one there is of great importance to me. So we're not going to arrest them. 2 weeks, and then we've raised the army, and we're going to capture the rest of Hardhome. Are their armies already raised? They are. Right, let's go ahead and intercept them. We should be able to have a very easy battle here. Look at that, we have a nice selection of men-at-arms now. I assume there's no one really in the north that can actually challenge our power. I mean, if we raise the levies especially, we're over 70,000 men. That's incredible. Aenus Belarus has also died. He's also died of old age. Okay, we're going to need to replace him as my Kingsguard as well. Are we going to catch them in time? We are. Nice. Who do we have here? You're not very... You're a trained fighter. I mean, look at you. You're a skilled fighter, 35 prowess. I think we're gonna... Wilbert is built for the position, so let's go ahead and offer him that one. And there we go. The war is already won. After the battle in Hardhome, one of my attendants presents me a list of soldiers who performed exceedingly well. Maelor's name stands out to me in particular. Maelor, my knight. Weren't you the guy that I invited to my court in the last episode? I think you are. My attendant recommends that I knight them in a hasty battlefield ceremony. According to him, knighting these soldiers as they stand among the carnage and ruin of the battle will inspire morale among our ranks. You know what, Maelor? I think you've proven yourself, and you are. Look at that, 21 prowess. Yes, I will knight him. There we go. We've knighted Maelor. He's proven himself in the battles, and now he's been rewarded for his service. To the handsome Aegon, I will be honoured to serve within your Kingsguard. Rise, Sir Wilbert. We won't go ahead and read that one out again because we literally just read it. Right, we have won the war already. So, I just want to take a look. Yeah, Gregor's carrying. There's not really much happening in these battles because they're so small. I mean, we managed to kill someone and wound another and take some prisoners. Let's enforce the demands, though. Greetings, King Aegon of the Iron Throne. Blessings upon you and your house. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. There we go. That was very easy, and we haven't taken any holdings for ourselves as well. Do we hold the duchy, though? We don't either. Okay, that's all fine then. Can we declare any more wars in the north? We should be able to. We got the frozen shore. Where's the frozen shore? That's a mouthful. That's okay. That's all the way up here. Okay. What about the drowned forest? That's right next to us. So maybe we should go for this. I think if we take the Chieftain of Corpse Cove, because it is right next to us, 338 prestige. Wowzers! Luckily, we have plenty of spare rising, floating about. Right, let's raise the men-at-arms again then. Aegon is going to march north again. Alliance expired. How did you die? Old age. Okay, everyone's dying of old age. There's too much peace in the Seven Kingdoms. It's a nice problem to have, though. So there we go. Just a few days then left to raise the men, and we're going to march north straight away. We can probably start raising the men up here. To be fair, I think we're going straight for their base camp. If we can get a nice quick siege on this, we probably will be able to win the war. I don't see any of their armies, not yet at least. Maybe they're hiding, or maybe they haven't just risen them at all. They do have 2,000 men actually, so we could get some decent battles in here. There's their men. I imagine they're going to try and defend here. But twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. The 7 who are one knows that I was cursed the day I met Lord Gerry. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that hysterical cur to his grave. Not one day too soon. We also gained 300 gold. Thanks to my wife. How do you still have such a high opinion of me? Minus 218 opinion for being unfaithful, but we have so many so many things contributing to her opinion of us. She still has 95 opinions. So even though I have, what's this, 4 lovers at the moment and many bastards, she still loves me. It's an interesting dynamic, but it's a dynamic that seems to work in our favor. Wow, that's a very quick siege, and that's a very quick war, actually. Let's go ahead and enforce the demands already. This is going smoother than I thought it would. To the miserable King AGOT. Listen here, child. I have 4 lovers and a wife who loves me very much, and a dragon, and I'm taking land, you know, as I please. I'm not the miserable one here. May your humus rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's go ahead and disband the men. And we've expanded our reach even more. Should we do another war? I mean, we do have this one. It's a little bit way into the mountains, but maybe that would be a good outpost to launch future attacks from. We can declare it. Why not? We're not doing anything else right now. What I will do, John, I'm going to raise the men at your keep. And look at that. He's smart as well. He's built his castle right on top of this mountain line here. That's going to be easily defendable. Let's raise the men-at-arms and go and meet John. It's going to take 2 months. Wait. Did I press raise all by accident? I may have. I just want the men-at-arms. Okay, no, it's just that there's not enough supplies there. That's fine. Who's going to lead my second army? Where's Stannis gone? Did Stannis die? He may have. I think Stannis has passed. Who's ruling here now? Lord Stefan of the Stormlands. Stannis died of old age. Wow, most of the characters now are pretty much gone. The big characters from the beginning have all died of old age or through other means. Some thanks to us, some not because of us. Enemy ally joins the war, that's fine. How many men is that? It's only 2,000. Our men-at-arms will have no trouble at all dealing with this. How long is this going to take? 30 days, that's not too bad. We gained a favour hook on Sam Good Lichbury. Thanks to my wife. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And it looks like John, my brother's fighting over here as well. Right, the men-at-arms are raised. Let's go ahead. I mean, we're supposed to be going up here, but I guess we can attack their ally on our way north as well. That's no problem at all. Probably want to combine these as 2 armies as well, to be honest. I don't like that they're split up. And it is because of supplies, so we'll see. The time has come to treat your gout. Why, I'm fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice. The choice is yours, my lord. I mean, I'm feeling fine, so do no more than what is necessary. Jamin told me to undress him and kneel with my buttocks raised. Jamin, are you a sodomite? That was awkward enough, but when I saw the instrument in his hands, I almost bolted. He must have noticed because he patted me calmly on the shoulder and told me to stop clenching. Oh dear. The enema turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. What is an enema? I feel like if I Google this, I'm going to regret that. I know the word, but I don't know what it is, what it means. Judging from this flavor text, I have a pretty good idea, though. Excellent work, Jamin. Thank you very much. What's this? The Liberty faction. Oh, it's only wildlings anyway. We won't have to worry about that unless others join her, but I doubt anyone else would join this Liberty faction. We have a dragon, after all. I wouldn't want to fight against a dragon unless I had a dragon of my own. Artifact seized. Bangnam Medical Manuscript. A fancy tome that shows an adequate understanding of medicine as it touches upon subjects such as the application of different potions and ointments. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of inspirational quotes. Ooh. Can I equip this? There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. We get a health boost there as well. Very nice. I'm a fan of that. Let's go ahead and combine these armies as well, just so they're a bit easier to manage. And we're going to go up to... Is it Packland, I think, is our war target? It is. Let's go ahead and make our way over there, and then we can start winning the war. We have 0% war score. Interesting. Even though we took this, I guess it doesn't count because it belongs to that ally or something. I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to go ahead and take Packland now anyway. And then that would be a very easy battle too, I assume. So 21 days then for the siege. That's not long at all. It really is funny seeing these trebuchets. Also, I just noticed this. Look at that. That's really cool. I'm loving this terrain. What's this? With his coming of age, my tuition of Jorah is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration such as Jorah can come to truly understand it. Displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people, he even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. He is a fortune builder. They grow up fast, they do indeed. And we've knighted him as well. Look at that. And betrothed can marry. Oh, we're missing prestige. Why? 5,000 prestige? Unfulfilled marriage favor? What is this? That's crazy. Maybe we have to unpause and then pause it again. For some reason, that's costing a lot of prestige. No idea. Also, one of you, I don't know how to allow my bastards to create their own cadet branches. I think I might have to land them. But the problem is, I don't really want to land my bastard. Because I have legitimate children and such that I actually want to give land to. They will always take priority, and I don't want to legitimize him either because I think that's an insult to my true-born children and also to my wife as well. So I don't think we're going to do that. 7%. We don't hold the war target. What is my war target? No, we do own the war target. Okay, let's just go ahead and capture some more of this. And we should win the war. It's going to take longer than I thought, though. I'm quite unsure why this costs so much. That's insane. We might have to break that betrothal and find Jon a different marriage. 5 days left on this siege, though. There we go. We're going to absolutely stomp our way through here. These guys have no chance to defend against this. Master Joffrey gained 30 opinion of me. Thank you very much. We can also ransom you. 40 gold. I'll be taking that. That's no small amount either. Alis is now free. So we can choose her education focus. Diplomacy or learning. I think we should go with diplomacy. And then if we go ahead and find someone to educate you as well. Probably, oh yeah, that's definitely us with the highest diplomacy and learning. So we should be able to give her a very good education. To the benevolent Aegon, we are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Excellent. What I also might do, because this isn't going to work out. Can I break the betrothal? We spend some prestige, but much less. Yeah, we're going to do it. And then what I'm going to do is find a good marriage for Jorah Snow here. Now, we could go for alliances. Because he's a bastard, I'm not so adamant on making him marry other High Valyrians. So we could get an alliance. I mean, don't we already have an alliance with the Stormlands, actually? Oh dear. It's hard to see. Okay, I don't think we do, no. So we could get an alliance with the Stormlands. Lady Elaine here, they're of similar age. They will still be born into House Targaryen. Let's go ahead and send off that proposal, and then that should stop them joining any factions against me there. Alliance expired. Okay, that's fine. Greetings, my implacable liege. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Jorah will be betrothed to my half-sister Elaine. Excellent. Are you in a war currently? No, you just like to chill in your armor. That's fine. Yeah, he's taking his position very seriously. Let's go ahead and take this camp as well, right next to us. We've got some more prisoners to ransom as well. 50 gold. This is actually turning to be quite a profitable war, actually. Especially when it comes to prisoners. Another 25 gold there, too. Very nice. Did the Septon just die? He did. Wows. Okay, so who's this High Septon now? The Tranquil one, and his health is poor, and he's ailing. Okay. So we're probably going to get another High Septon soon again. These guys really don't hold their position too long, do they? Artifact seized. The Worn Language Manual. A collection of notes and scribbles written by Blackhour's departed father, a travelling merchant who took the time to understand his customers. It contains many helpful tips and tricks for learning the basics of a new language. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of extological scenes. Oh, where's that gone? Where's it gone? What does it give us? Let's go down here. We do have room for one more trinket. Learn language, scheme power +4. I mean, we're not learning languages right now, but I will equip it anyway. Another 10 gold there as well. There we go. This is looking like a marvellous war. Are they sieging any of my lands? I don't think so. Are they fighting more wars? Maybe. Okay, they're in 2 wars. So I think that's because they control other things. I think that's affecting our war score. I'm not entirely sure. The High Septon gained 30 opinion of us. That's very nice. I'm a fan of that as well. 10 days then, and then we're finished this siege. Plenty of sieging today. Some more gold as well. Let's go ahead and take this one. We're losing supplies though. We have 54 supplies left. We might have to go and resupply soon. Otherwise, we could be taking a lot of casualties, which we don't want either. Your son Jorah Targaryen is about to leave court. Jorah has no reason to stay at court and will soon leave. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that, Jorah. Prisoners taken in siege. Do you know what I could do? Do I give Jorah some land in the north? That is possible. Like, we recently acquired this. Should I give him Hardhome? The problem is I can't revoke your title because you're not my direct vassal. Okay. And I have no direct vassals up here anyway. Do I? Like, Lord Valar here. I mean, I couldn't even revoke yours. I mean, I'm not going to. I'd never want to revoke his titles. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem then. That's fine. Maybe our next wall can be for an individual county. Oh, look at that, 50 gold. And then maybe we can give that to Jorah. I think north of the wall, the land's not that good anyway. But it gives him a chance to build himself build his own dynasty, I guess. 10 gold for that one as well. Very nice. So we won't have any more wars to declare after this. Where do I want... We could give him... Holder Lake. So if we start fabricating a claim here... There we go. And then by the time we finish our current war, we can try and press our claim there, and then we'll give that to Jorah. I think that's fair. Let's go ahead and take this camp as well. The Echoing Flats. I really like the terrain around here. It's so barren, but I love the height differences as well. It's amazing. We can now unlock Strategist. So we get Diplomacy, Martial, Enemy Fatal Casualties, and crosses rivers without penalties. Aegon is a dedicated student of the art of war, capable of turning any situation to her advantage. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Oh, we already have this. Okay. In that case, let's get served a crown then. Natural dread and control growth. That's going to be nice. I think we still need to improve the control growth. Yeah, 97 it's at currently. Let's go back to the army. We are currently besieging. My prisoner, Proud Owl, has died. Okay. But we got a new prisoner. We can't... We can declare war here. Oh, because we have more claims. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead. We can't take this because of these guys. I mean, but we're at war with... I mean, we could come down here and take some of these camps. There's a camp there, I think. Oh, no, that's a natural spring. Oh, that looks awesome. Their capital's down here. So let's go this way. We'll make our way towards their main camp. And that'll be good. Look at our gold as well. We got a nice little bit of gold saved up too. We're still increasing our gold whilst at war. That's also beneficial. 3 weeks then for this siege. I think at this point it's not going to be too long before we could probably take the entire north. It's just that we got to do it a little bit of land at a time. Let's go ahead and take this as well. Do we have more prisoners? We do. 50 gold. Wowzers. Thank you very much. These guys are gonna hate me in the future. Aegon, my dear friend, I was once again reminded of your victory against High Chiefess Harmer, so I decided to write a poem about your triumph, Robert says, clearing his throat. The Spear of the Iron Throne, a work of poetry dedicated to King Aegon's victory over the solitary High Chiefess Harmer, written by Aegon's good friend Lord Robert. Though conflict brings wrath to all some day, none are so blighted as this hero's prey. Then all shall tremble as he takes field, all fire and fury, and thundering wield. I shall put it in display on my court. Ooh. That would be cool. Yes, let's do that. We go ahead and pause. We've become best friends as well. And I think I can now put that on display in my court. Somewhere. Let's go ahead and pull it in the corner. Just so it's out of the way. There we go. And I think that's all looking good there. Right. Oh, look at this. 7, 7, 7, 7. Almost 7. Super close. Oh, I missed it. And there we go. We finally won the war. We got an artifact as well. The Lavender Jade Pendant. The rich purple streaks are cunning. Do we have room for this? We don't. What I might do is just give this to someone. Is it a trinket? How do I see that? Up here. It is a trinket, so actually, let's replace the language one, because I don't really care for this. And then we'll go ahead and do that. I can't... Oh, I can repair you. Let's go ahead and repair this as well. Costs us a little bit of gold there. And let's go ahead and press our demands as well. We've won another war. That was a big war just for a single county. Greetings, King Aegon of the Iron Throne. May your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. There we go. Let's disband the men. We'll let them replenish a little bit as well. And I think next... Look at that. We've got some land up here now. I think next, what I want to do... Who's fighting down here? Is there... The war against the tyranny of Lord Jon... I think Jon can hold his ground there. At least I hope he does. What I want to do next is wait for this claim. And then we're going to give Jorah Holder Lake up here. What's going on at the top? We can escape to Summerhall. Let's go ahead and do that. We are looking a little bit stressed. The tragedy at Summerhall was almost the end of the Targaryens. but there is a strange sort of peace amongst the ruins. My mind feels much clearer now. Time to return home. My sister died. She had her head ripped off by Ygritte? Oh. Oh no. Can I imprison her? It's an act of tyranny. You murdered my sister. I'm going to imprison her. She murdered my sister. Wow, that's brutal. Let's go ahead and do that. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much passion, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but going on hunts with Arena, fantasizing about the future of Evelyn, and losing in cards to Corella. For how long can I go on like this? These women would be the end of me. It might break me, but what is life without passion? And there we go. As per my orders, Ygritte is now to be confined to her home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure she is compliant with the house arrest. House arrest? Oh no, we're not doing house arrest here. Where are you? There she is. I think it's time to execute her. Oh, but we gained... I know we are forgiving, but it was my sister she murdered. I think some things need to be punished, and I don't think this is forgivable. And we can't actually execute her without being viewed as a I think we burn her at the stake for ripping my sister's head off. And there we go. Just like that, she's gone. I wish there was like some pop-ups and stuff for this. Who knows, with the new DLC coming tomorrow, well, at the time of recording this, I think it's looking good for the future. Things will be more detailed in all areas soon enough. Greetings, my handsome liege. I am proud through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the chiefdom of Holder Lake. See it done. 40 gold. Jorah, I hope you appreciate this. I mean, Rhaegar, my son, is landed. And my brother Jon is landed. So actually I think my bastard son Jorah is next to receive some land. So I do think this is actually okay. I don't want to legitimize him though. That's something I don't want to do. Right. Let's go ahead and declare the war. We're going to claim the county here. 70 prestige. That's fine. A small price to pay. Well, where's my banner? Let's go ahead and move this back over here. There we go. If we go ahead and raise the men-at-arms. I hope you're ready, Jorah. You better join me in this war. Is he a knight? He should be. Let's see. If we scroll down a little bit. Okay, maybe he hasn't got the best prowess. Oh, he might not even be in my court anymore. Because it did say that he wanted to leave. Okay, I don't think he's in my court anymore. That's fine. Right, 50 days to raise the men. We can call on allies. Let's not go ahead and do that. We don't really need them, do we? There we go. So we got our men. Let's march straight to the lake then. They're already fighting. Who are they fighting against? Increased the control. Okay, so we now have maximum control in King's Landing again. That's looking good. So what I want to do with you is... Yeah, let's put you on organize... Let's put you on train commanders, actually. Because we're already earning more than enough gold anyway, so that's fine. And then we'll go back to our army up in the north. We're earning more than enough gold, considering our men-at-arms are raised. What I might do is invest some gold and increase our men-at-arms as well. Increased his martial by 1. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Absolutely overwhelming numbers. What happened here? We managed to kill one of their champions and somehow gained a level of faith as well. I think it's because we're constantly fighting people of a hostile faith. Let's enforce the demands. To the heartless King Aegon, you child of a mangy dog. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. But I have Holder's Grove and you do not. Okay, what's this? The Greyjoy House banner has a low durability. I don't care about this. We should feudalize Holder's Grove. Okay, Jorah, to help you out here, you do not have tribal government. No, no, no. Oh, it's this button, isn't it? Feudalized tribe, 500 gold. Jorah. Not even my own son had this head start. But I have already converted this to a castle for you. So now, I'm going to give you this land. Oh dear. Dynasty. Where's Dynasty? I'm going to give you this land. And it's up to you to make a name for yourself now. Where is he? I can't find him. Am I not allowed to give him... Oh, is it because he's a bastard? If we just sort by age, because how old is he? No idea. Oh wow, I shouldn't have sorted by age. Okay, what I do know though, I know his name, so if we search for Jorah. Jorah Snow. Do I have to legitimize him? Well, where are you? There we go. If I go through here, can I grant you a title this way? I have to legitimize him to give him land. Okay, in that case, I can request to legitimize. That's 150.75. What if I just do it through here? 150. Oh, much better. Gains the trait legitimized bastard. This character was born as a bastard but has since been legitimized. Do you know what? I think he has proved himself. You know, he became a knight. He's ambitious. He's zealous. I think we're going to legitimize him. And I believe my son should still be okay with that. Because, I mean, they're taking the big titles away. So let's go ahead and legitimize him. Oh, the menu is already there. I have declared my son Jorah to be my legitimate child and a member of House Targaryen. It has taken me a lot of thought to arrive at this conclusion, and while some might disagree, it was the right thing to do. Yes, I was very back and forth on this as well. Your future is bright, Jorah. So he's now legitimized. Does that give us any new decisions here? It doesn't look like it, does it? I'm not sure how we would make another cadet branch for him. I think he has to do it himself, right? So now, if I go to Jorah, can I grant you a title? Why can't I grant him a title? If I invite you to my court, come to my court. Maybe, there we go. He's at my court now. Can I give you a title now? Okay, there's a few more. There we go. Grant titles. Right. So maybe I never had to legitimize him. I'm going to give you the Lordship of Holder Lake. But I think he's earned his legitimacy anyway. And you are betrothed. So, Lady Elaine of the Stormlands. Well, I hope you enjoy the winters because you're going north soon. And there we go. Jorah has his own castle and land. He's already improving the control as well. Sadly, I think that's it for today. Let's go ahead and do this as well just to help him out. Okay, we can't do that. If I do this, can I change it again? I mean, I could allow him to make his own marriages as well. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no, let's not do that. Negotiate an alliance. He won't accept. Why not? I want to protect you. Okay. I mean, I could summon him to bend the knee. We spent 500 prestige. Okay. Let's not do that. That's another new mod I added, by the way. So, if you check the link in the description, I have added this. I want to... I think I'm going to use this to get an alliance. I want to protect him. Greetings, my benign liege. I'm honored by your request, and I would be glad to call you an ally. Marvelous news. There we go. We can help protect him in the north, or at least scare any other invaders off. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time.